Good morning, everyone. It is day 48. Yeah, baby. Every day is a new challenge. Yesterday, I'm not sure how far I went. My app told me, I think it was 15.2. I didn't intend to go that far, but with the weather and the lack of camping sites, I just kept going until I found one. But the people I camped with, Cobweb Rose and her team, their apps were saying totally different mileages. One of them had 17 miles. One of them had 16 something. So I'll go with what my app said, which was 15.2. And I think a lot of the times it just depends on where you put that first pin and the last pin when you're planning your route. And I know that doesn't make a whole lot of sense to you guys, but if you look at my charts at the end of each video, you'll see like little pins for water sources, for beginning, starting, for campsites, tent sites, all that kind of stuff. So depending on where you place that first and last pin will determine your mileage at the end of the day. So I'm still getting used to this app, so it's all good. I'll take 15.2. 15.2 is a pretty good day. I'm getting a lot better at avoiding roots. Speak of the devil, roots. Didn't have a lot of rocks yesterday. It was pretty good. Some big rocks, but just went through them. The roots, I'm able to, well, like I said, I'm getting much better at navigating these roots and stepping in between them. And so anyway, the long story short, by the end of the day, my feet felt pretty good. My ankles this morning felt pretty good. A lot less sore and stiff than they normally have been. So it did rain much of the day yesterday, and it rained throughout the night. I don't know if you can see. There's some blue sky. There's some dark clouds. I haven't been able to pull up a weather forecast for the day. My service is just really sketchy. It's in and out. I'm surprised, to be honest, I get any service out here at all, but occasionally. But I haven't been able to get a good weather forecast. What other people are telling me is that it's supposed to be okay during the day. Then later this afternoon, some thunderstorms. So, all right, it's getting uphill really good. So I'm going to stop for a moment. I don't know how much y'all can see here. Let me back up a little bit. Oh, you're fine. You're fine.
Oh, I thought you were videotaping.
I am, but that's okay. Oh. My viewers don't mind those, some ad-lib documentary in here.
This is worth coming back for.
Yeah, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Just before I got to that last shelter, there was a nice viewpoint.
Yeah.
You could look down, and it was just perfect. It was perfect. So, yeah, I love this. Hopefully, we'll get a better view from up top.
Well,
but
I just saw. I came back to this.
All right, we just come rolling down this mountain. I'm hiking with a gentleman named Lolly. Formerly known as Mike. I met him a few days ago, and but look at this view. I don't know how well you guys can see this through the trees. I'm going to work my way down to an opening here, but it is just absolutely incredible. Absolutely beautiful. This is where you guys need to have a big screen TV to watch this stuff, folks. Oh. Got to get over this big log. Oh, I'm videotaping, try not to fall on my face. But look at that. Wow. That's just stunning, man. It's beautiful. All right. I'm going to close this out for now and try to catch back up. 5.6 miles into the day. Look at this. This is freaking awesome, man. This is so beautiful. Every time we stop to see anything, it's just beautiful. I see a small town or something down there. Middle of all that, some streets, roads, but man, oh man, oh man. This is incredible. Hang on a second. All right. Get my trekking poles in my hand, see if I can't talk while I'm climbing a little bit. the gentleman I was hiking with a few minutes ago, Mike, formerly known as Mike, now known as Lollygagger. Good trail name for him. And I say that with as a compliment. He likes to stop and lollygag and check out the views, kind of like me. But seems like a good guy. So we exchanged phone numbers. He was able to take a video of me walking up and down a trail. And hopefully he's going to send that to me tonight. Mike, I know you're going to be watching my videos now. If you haven't sent that to me, send it to me, dude. All right, very cool. I also just passed a father and son out here hiking. Father struggling. I hope he's okay. I passed him. He was looking for a place to sit down. Looked like he was having a hard time. And I passed the son. The son asked me about his dad. And I told him what I just told you. And so I think he's going to head back and check on his dad. And they're not too far apart. So, yeah. Look at this. Oh my goodness. I mean, every step you get a different view. It's incredible. I got to be careful. I'll just show you what I'm walking on here. Back into some rocks. But the rocks haven't been bad the last few days. I don't know what I've told you, what I haven't told you. But it doesn't hurt to repeat. My plan today is to get to Boots Off Hostel, where I've got reservations for 2 nights. So at a minimum, I'll stay there tonight, and I'll slack pack a few miles tomorrow. And if possible, according to their ad on Far Out, they can slack pack you all the way into Damascus, and I don't even know how far that is. I'll check tonight. But I know that with my pack on, Damascus is probably about 8 to 10 days away without a pack on. I bet I can make it in 7. But that's, I believe that's getting up into the real close to 500 miles. 500 miles is a big number for me. Not only does that get me close to a quarter of the way through this trail, but it gets me out of the mountains for a little bit, at least the big mountains, and I can start putting on some miles. I'm pretty sure that that's an area where I can do maybe up to a 20-mile day. But today the plan is 17.2 miles. I know I've been saying that I really didn't want to push myself that far, that hard, but the terrain is different. There's not as many rocks. There's not as many roots. It's easier traveling. Of course, every time I say something like that, I get into roots and rocks, but they're not bad. I can pick my way through them. Yesterday, I think I mentioned already that my feet were good. They didn't hurt. They hurt, but not to the extreme that they have been. I think part of it is being better at picking my way through this stuff, like right here. Trying to stay on flat areas, slowing down to the point where I can pick my way through and find the flat spots. And that in conjunction with getting my feet up in the air as often as possible. The nightly massaging, the nightly and daily stretching and exercising. Thanks to my yoga folks back in Russellville. I'll tell you one thing. I got a message from Chelsea a couple days ago, and I didn't realize it was Chelsea. I don't know if her name didn't show up or what the deal was, but I had a message. Somebody, and then this morning I noticed it was from Chelsea. Chelsea is one of the instructors at the gym. She does yoga. She's also the person that was teaching the class the HIT class many years ago, three and a half years ago when I blew my elbow out. So she's an awesome person. She's an awesome instructor. And I'm just going to say it, man. If it wasn't for her and her mom, Joanne, and Lisa and Angie, and Joan, my friend in the yoga classes. Hey, how you doing? I'm doing a video, so I'll turn it away from you for a moment. Okay. You got a good spot to take a break.
Oh man, it was so good.
I didn't think I'd catch you.
I'm lollygagging along.
I was just talking about lollygagger.
Yeah.
This is lollygagger, folks.
Hello.
All right. Let me turn this off for a minute and join him.
Do bad.
All right, so that was Mike, a.k.a. Lolly, as in lollygagger. He was lollygagging. He had stopped and found a perfect rock to sit on with a beautiful view out into the mountains. So I stopped and chatted with him for a few minutes and let him know that I was talking smack about him. Not smack, but just talking about him on this episode. And so if nothing else, it'll be a reminder for him to make sure he sends me that video of me hiking, since I don't have any of me hiking. And so anyways, we're just cruising along. I don't know how long it's going to take me today, and honestly, it really doesn't matter. I'm going to get to the Boots Off hostel, and if I have to, I don't think I will, but if I have to, I'll take a zero tomorrow, or just to go do a short slack pack, just to keep moving some miles. But I'm also communicating with my friends from Pittsburgh through Facebook, and I hope they still have my phone number. Jenna, do you still have my phone number? I hope so. Anyways, I don't know whose phone number I have. I either have Jenna's or Amber's, so I guess they can let me know when they watch this video. If they're assuming they're watching this video. Oh shit, this is a big step. Oh hell. Okay. I usually need my trekking post to do that. That was about a 2-foot step. But anyways, so I'm trying to coordinate with them, and I'm not doing a very good job of it. Hopefully I get better as I go along, since I have to start navigating my own stuff. But they plan on meeting me at a place called McAfee Knob. And these are ladies that I met going whitewater rafting a couple years ago. Or was it last year? I don't even remember. Anyways, I've been rafting with them. I went rafting with the group of girls in the springtime on the New River Gorge, and that was just so much fun. And then Jenna and Amber came up to the Gauley River last fall and rafted the big ones with me. And we had a blast. I know they had a blast. It was a lot of fun for everybody. And here I am giving Ace Adventure another free commercial. Ace Adventure, Oak Hill, West Virginia, Gauley River, September and first 2 weeks in October. I'm telling you, man, if you like that kind of adventure and excitement, those Class 5 rapids are incredible. And you don't want to use anybody except Ace Adventure. They've got a great campground, they've got cabins, they've got places to park your RVs, and it's just awesome. Anyways, don't forget the best guides on the river. No question, best guides on the river. But, all right, Ace, looking for a bigger discount this year. Yeah. Anyways, all right, man, I'm just rolling along here. I usually don't pass a lot of people, and I passed quite a few people today. But I'm going to shut this camera down and pick up some miles. So talk to y'all later. About 9 miles in, and not sure what this is, but old shed, old house, who knows? Just an old structure. Very cool. No telling what you're going to find out here, man. No telling what you're going to find out here. Flowers blooming everywhere. Looking at these mountain laurels. They're not far. They're not far. Yeah. Love it, man. Beautiful. Yeah, about 9 miles in, I think. Haven't looked in a little bit. But I know I'm getting close to a gap, a road. I'll probably stop there and have my lunch. Get my feet up off the ground a little bit. I've hit a lot more rocks today than I have yesterday. Hasn't been horrible, but could be better. Don't like rocks. These rocks don't bother me. Uh-oh. Starting to see some raindrops coming down. Oh well, I'm ready for it if it comes. See what happens. All right, I'm gonna put this phone away so I can get going. I need to make some miles before I get to almost 10 miles in today. I haven't seen these before. The purple flowers. This is the first time I've seen the purple ones. And it looks like there's a bunch of them here. This is a neat little place. I like this. You got to be careful. These rocks will fall out of here at any time. But yeah, it's a pretty little section. All right. Somebody will have to tell me what these are. I don't know. The bees like them. I like them too. All right, where am I going? I don't know. Trail here is not marked very well. I'm going to have to assume it's awful pretty over there. I'm going to assume it goes this way. Getting into a rocky section. Yeah, these are the bad kind. All right, hopefully they're just here for a little bit, but yeah. The kind that are sticking up out of the ground at an angle. Those are the kinds that my feet don't like at all. No, we don't like those. All right, I'm gonna go check it out. Let's see what's going on. Very pretty. Very pretty. I like it. Nice bridge here. Downstream. It's beautiful. Can you imagine what it's going to look like when these rhododendrons and these mountain laurels start blooming? This will be a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful spot. I love this. Very nice. Very nice. All right, let's keep cooking. Yeah, that looks like fun. We're not going to do this without my trekking poles. Yeah, this is awesome. Just came up a long stone staircase from the river, and I'll be honest though, it'd be nice if I saw a white blaze. I haven't seen one in a while. Right now I'm just hoping that I'm on the right trail. Don't know. Guess I'll find out. Smells like a whole bunch of people took a leak through here. Wonderful smell of urine. Yeah. We're on those fun rocks, but I'm taking my time, picking through them. Somewhere up ahead, of course assuming we're on the trail, there is a waterfall. Shouldn't be much further ahead. Oh wow, I can see, yeah, I hear it. I hear it. To me, that sounds like a great place to refill my water. I hear voices up ahead. So I need to be careful. Don't want to videotape people without their permission. Aim this down the ground. How's it going, guys?
Good, how you doing?
Pretty good. This looks like a good place.
Yeah, this is lunch.
I hear the waterfall. Yeah, I have my lunch back there, so
Yeah, you're not too far off the floor.
good deal. Y'all have a good day, man. Happy trails. Where are you from? Australia?
Yeah.
All right, good deal. I've been there years and years ago. I was there. Yeah. A lot of Australians out here. That's probably I don't know, certainly in the double digits that I've met out here. 10, 11, 12, a bunch of them. Good folks. He looks like he was taking a break. Went down to the waterfall. The other guy is part of a Wounded Warrior project. I met him back, I don't know, a week or so ago. His name is Turtle. Oh yeah. You can see it down there through the trees. I'm anxious to get down there. Need to refill my water. But obviously I want to see the waterfall too. Who doesn't want to see a waterfall? Oh, yes, lovely rocks. Lovely, lovely rocks. I think over the last couple days, I've just been kidding around complaining about the rocks because I've been able to kind of pick my way through them. These are a little bit different. You can see they're stuck in the ground. They're at all kinds of angles. There's not a lot of flat places to put your feet. So you just have to go real slow and pick your way through them. And you'll be okay. Hopefully. Better be, because I still got like 8 miles left to go for this day. I've already come close to 10. Yeah. All right. See a break in the trail. Trail goes up there, trail goes down there. I think I'll keep going this way. Yeah, whoever's supposed to be doing the blazes on this section, yeah, you know, they're dropping the ball because there are none. You just have to kind of guess, and if you don't guess right, you're going to have to backtrack. So Tennessee, yeah, shocking. Go through one section where whoever's doing the blazes doesn't know how to do the blazes. And you go through a number of other sections where there are no blazes at all, or very, very, very few of them. So I don't know. There's not a lot of rhyme and reason to what the ATC does out here. Good or bad, I don't know. You know, I've judged them pretty harshly, especially in the beginning of North Carolina. There were so many blowdowns, and you could tell they'd been there for years. Nobody done anything to correct them. Disappointing, but it is what it is. Got through it. Got through it safely. Yeah, there's just no markings here. I don't know. And this is obviously not a trail. People just came here to look down and see. Nothing. But yeah, if I'm being honest, I mean, I'm a perfectionist. Always have been, always will be. I know that when I'm doing something, perfection is not something I'm ever going to attain, but it is something to try to get to. Because if you're not going to do a very good job. But what I'm seeing in Tennessee is, yeah, they set the bar pretty low. But it's Tennessee. What do you expect? All right, I'm wasting time. I'm going to turn this off for a little while till I get down to the falls. Okay, so I'm heading downhill to Laurel Falls. be glad to get there because it's going to be awful pretty, there's no doubt. But this is what I had to come down to get to it. And about halfway up that particular section, I met some folks coming uphill. And of course, I'm trying to be cool and look like I know what I'm doing. And what do? Fall flat on my ass. I love it. All right, let's see what we got here. These rocks are, yeah, even with trekking poles, man, it's sketchy. It's sketchy. The good thing is I actually got to see a blaze, so I know I'm on the right trail. But yeah, I'm going to tell you something. Somebody years ago took a lot of time to build those stair steps out of those rocks. And we got another section here, so I'm going to put my camera down. I don't need to fall again. That was I was a lucky fall. I just kind of slipped. My feet came out from under me, and I fell on my butt. No harm, no foul. But yeah, this is sketchy, so I'll see you at the bottom. So, hit the bottom of the falls, and there it is, man. That's the reward for busting my ass coming down the hill. How beautiful is that? All right, I'm going to get my pack off, and I'm going to get some fresh water, and I'm going to head back out on the trail. Talk to y'all in a bit. All right, so that's where we're going. We've got to go around that ledge, around that bend, and it is as sketchy as it looks. If you slip, you're in the water. Don't turn to your left. All right, let's see if I can get this done. That's where I'm going. I am getting close. The hostel I'm staying at is very near that lake. There's a beachfront that is very close to it, so I'm probably within 2.5 miles of getting there. Folks, it's been a long day. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It's been a long day. I'm gonna hike and talk at the same time. Matter of fact, hold up a second. I'm gonna let you see me from this perspective for a change. See if I can keep my face. Last time I did this, and I was down here like this all the time. So it's going to be a long day. I think maybe this is going to tie for my longest hike of the trail, 17.2 miles. I didn't intend for it to be that way. It's kind of worked out that way. The hostel I'm going to, they will pick you up at some of the gaps along the trail where there's a trailhead. But I just decided not to do that. I decided to just go ahead and do the whole 17 miles. My original plan was to hike to a point where they could shuttle me in and then come back tomorrow and slack pack the rest of the way in. And for you folks who don't know what a slack pack is, basically you load up with minimal stuff. Your food, your water that you need for the day. That's pretty much it. And so instead of carrying a 30+ pound pack, you're carrying a 5 to 10 pound pack. Makes a huge difference. We did that a few days ago, I think in Hot Springs, coming out of Hot Springs, and we did a 15-mile day. Boy, that seems like forever ago. This has been a hard day, not gonna lie. It was fairly easy the first 10 miles. I woke up really early this morning. Actually, I woke up about 5 o'clock this morning and started packing my stuff very quietly. I got out of camp about, I don't know, 6:15 or so. Hit the trail. And the first 10 miles were okay. Not too difficult. Not easy, but not difficult. Pretty much what the trail throws at you all the time. But I'm going to tell you something. The last 5 miles, and by the end of the day, it'll be the last 7 miles, has been vicious. Had to go down to a place called Laurel Falls. Beautiful waterfall. You've seen it already in the video, but beautiful waterfall. But getting down to it and getting back up from it, oh my, brutal, just brutal. Going down to it, I don't know how many steps, big steps. I mean, people made those steps out of rocks, and they were not your traditional 8-inch steps. They were 1 to 2 to 3 foot steps. It was brutal, so brutal in fact that I did fall, busted my butt. No harm, no foul. The falls were beautiful. Down there I ran into Stephanie and Cole, and Ninja caught up to me. We chatted for a short time, and I don't know. Something's going on, but I don't know what it is. Anyways, when we left there, oh my. Luckily, when we were there, it was not raining, and I got some good video and some good pictures of the falls. But coming out of there, probably the hardest section of the trail that I've walked so far, and maybe part of it is because it's been such a long day already, or it was just that hard. It was hard. It was about 3.5 miles of uphill, and it was brutal uphill. Sometimes straight up, sometimes extremely rocky, and I'm talking the worst kind of rocks, the kind I hate, passionately hate. It's like somebody drove dump trucks down there and just dumped these big, heavy 2 to 6 inch rocks, that the kind that roll your ankles and jam into your feet and just make your life miserable. Yeah, hated them. Yeah. And if it wasn't brutal uphill and brutal rocks, it was brutal roots. It was a threefer. And but here's the thing. As brutal as it was, and as as much as I disliked it, I'm through all that now. And I'm on a 3-mile downhill stretch to the hostel. And instead of slack packing tomorrow, I've decided to give myself a little treat. Since I walked, I don't know, 33, 34 miles in the last 2 days, I'm going to take a day off. So when I get to Boots Off Hostel, I'm going to take my boots off, and I'm going to kick back and relax for a day. I hope it's not going to rain on me again. I've already put away my rain gear, at least my rain jacket, and I can get it back real quick, but it's just a pain in the butt. All right, let me get through this section so I don't slip and fall. It's very wet, very muddy, very slick. I've seen a lot of spots where people ahead of me have almost fallen down, and I don't want to fall twice in one day. But anyway, so as you saw at the beginning of this video clip, the lake is in sight. So it's just probably 2.5 miles away from me now, and I'm excited. I can't wait to get there, get these clothes off my back, get them in the laundry, get a shower. Oh my God, get a shower. Get my feet up, because right now my feet hurt pretty bad. They do okay when I'm walking on a level surface without the roots and rocks. And right now, yeah, the rocks they're manageable. The roots are manageable. But when that trail starts to get a lean, puts a lot of pressure on my ankles. And it hurts. Not gonna lie, it hurts. For you people that are contemplating doing this trail, yeah, just know that a lot of the videos I watched did not show these parts of the trail. And some of this is a little surprising to me, but I can get it done. I can do this, man. I can do this. I hope that sun is not in everybody's eyes. It's hard to tell. Oh, man. All right, I'm gonna turn this off because this trail is at a severe angle right now, and I need my trekking pole. So I'll chat with you more here in a little bit. All right. There it is. First mountain laurel blooming. Right here. Beautiful. Beautiful. Can't wait for it to just light up the whole forest. All right. I'm sure there'll be more as we get down lower. I got about a mile left to get to the hostel, so gotta hustle. Looks like rain is coming in again.
Go pop the bear down the trail.
There you go.
You don't have any video of yourself, I bet.
I have none of myself. So if you could possibly send that to me,
No.
awesome.
And look at the scene we have here, man.
Very cool.
This is pretty spectacular.
This is beautiful. This is the number 2 reason for being out here.
Yeah, Papa Bear's kicking my butt up and down these mountains, so I might not see him again. I will see.